Hey there, so in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can build a website very quickly in Kajabi. It's really simple. You have ready-made templates and you can just, within a few clicks, you can have your website up and running in no time, right? But before we dive in and how to do it, I'm also going to cover if you should build a website. Now, one of the biggest things that people get hung up on is do they need a website or not, right? So let's make something really clear right now. If you don't have what I call proof of concept, you should not build a website. Now, what is proof of concept? Proof of concept is 3 paying customers or 1 offer. So if you have an offer and you have 3 paying customers, you have something which I call the proof of concept. What that means is you have an offer that the market is willing to pay for. If you don't have that, forget Kajabi, forget websites. Just go and get some customers, use your contacts, use social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever your audience is, and get 3 paying customers. Once you have 3 paying customers, you can think about building a website. And at the end of the video, I'm going to tell you and give you a little secret on how you can access my course on how to build a website, how to write the copy, how many pages you need, all the good stuff, how you can access that for free if you stick on till the end of the video. So let's dive in. All right, so here we are inside of Kajabi. So once you log into Kajabi, you will need the admin login. Okay, so if you have signed up, whichever email you use to sign up, just use that email and then log into Kajabi. Once you're inside Kajabi, now this is again a brand new account. So if you look at it, there are multiple options here on the left-hand side. These are all your menu items. I've covered them in the overview video. So if you haven't watched that, go and watch that. But as you can see, as soon as you land on your dashboard, you can see the options right here. And the very first option is build your website. So if you click on create website, it will take you to the website portion of Kajabi, and then you can start building. So the way to access that is through this menu item here on the left. So we click on that and it takes you to pick a template. Now template is the theme of your website. So essentially the template is going to decide the colors, how the pages are structured. So all of that is taken care of. You don't have to worry about styling. You don't have to worry about color coding. Everything is taken care of. So the first thing to do is to pick a template. So if I click on pick a template, Kajabi will take you to the template store, and there are a lot of good free templates. And don't worry, I mean, there are some images here that you see. It's very easy to do. You can edit all of it. So what I would recommend is once you're in here, just check them out. So you click on the template, you can find an overview here, how the website looks. So in this website called Carl, you have all these amazing pictures and room for some text here, a call to action button, a menu on top. Looks really good. Just check them out, and whichever one you like, you can just pick it, right? Then afterwards, you'll obviously have to edit the pictures, and that's very easy to do. If you have your pictures and everything ready, it'll be easy. If not, I'm also going to show you how you can get copyright-free images that you can just put in here. Just make sure you have some of your own images there, but the rest of them you can just pick them off the internet. They're free to use, copyright free, and you can just get those and you're good to go. So just play around with these, just look at the overview and just see which one suits you. So if you like this one, maybe you are someone like her, you're promoting your coaching or consulting, and you have a picture like that. It looks good. The color theme looks good. Just pick that, right? I've seen a lot of people get stuck here and they just don't know which template to pick. Just pick something that you like, because everything else can be modified and customized later. But I'll also recommend don't tweak too much. So pick something which, like, okay, maybe this one, let's go with this one. Kim Fit, I think it's called, right? So maybe she's a fitness instructor by the images you can see. So if you're a fitness instructor, health coach, this is perfect for you, right? And don't waste too much time worrying about the colors and all that. I think it's not that important because the template will take care of everything. So just go with what there is. So let's get started. Let's pick this one. What I'm going to do is click on this button, get started. So once I do that, it'll just start installing everything. So it'll just it's starting to build my website in the background. It's saying all these funny things here, robot noises, etc. And there you go. The website is ready. Believe it or not, your website is ready. All you have to do is add your copy, add your images now, and you're good to go. But your website is live, and you can click on this button preview here. And if you click on that, it will show you how the website's going to look. So right now it says all these things. Anand Bodhi's first site, that's my name. It shows this menu, this images, all. You can change all of that, but it looks damn good, doesn't it? I mean, it looks so good. All you have to do is put your own images and you are good to go. It's as easy as that. So now that you have picked a theme, we'll go into a little more details about what other things are and how you edit it. It's really simple. So let's get down to that. Okay, so the site is ready now. All we have to do is add our information in there, right? So our images, our copy in there. So the place to start would be here on where it says site details. So if you see there's a nice little pen icon here and there's site details, just click on that and it will take you on what your site is called. So maybe instead of calling it my first site, I will call it whatever your business name is. So my company's name is Simple Scales, so I'll call it Simple Scales. Don't worry about this subdomain. Now in a later video I'm going to cover how you can purchase hosting and you could have the website called whatever you want it to be. So if you've booked a domain name, you could point Kajabi to that domain name and people can just go there and access your website. So it's very easy. Just leave everything else as it is. And this is where it's tricky, branding. So a lot of the time people are like, what should be my logo and what's a fav icon or favicon? This is very easy stuff. I'm going to explain that really simply right now, okay? So don't waste too much time picking your logo, okay? There's a very simple tool, an online website that you could use to make a logo. It's called Logo Maker and it's called it's spelled LOGOMAKR. You can go here and they have lots of designs that you can pick from. It's free and you can make a logo. I would just simply go with your name and maybe a shape or something like that. And you can simply make a logo using this website. The fav icon is this thing right here. If you see on Kajabi, is this blue image right here. That's your fav icon. So it's a good practice to have fav icon or favicon in your website. So I've already created this for my website, so I'm just going to add them here. So I'm going to go and I'm going to pick those from my desktop, and it's going to show you import the image. So my business is called Simple Scales. That's the logo I've built using Logo Maker. And you can even use Canva if you have access to that. Canva also gives you that access to that, so it's very easy to do. And here you could size it, scale it. You know, usually Kajabi will pick it up. Like if you build it in Canva or Logo Maker, the size is perfect, and Kajabi will just know this is the logo, and it'll properly adjust it. You can zoom in if you want to make it bigger, smaller. You know, there are multiple options here, but make sure it's visible and it's inside this blue box. Once you have that, just click on save and upload the file by clicking here. So now it's uploading the file. Once upload is complete, your logo is in there. For favicon, I'd probably select the same thing. And then on the left hand side of my menu, on my website, I'm going to see this favicon. And again, it's all adjusted, so I'm not going to change anything here. Just save and upload. And once that happens, Kajabi will compress it too. And you see this, it says this icon will be right up here. So when our website, if I go to my website now, it will show this icon right here. I would not worry too much about colors, but if you have a preference, you could change the colors here. But you know, I think the theme colors look good. If you want to add your own photo, you know, since you're hosting courses and and memberships and all that, you could add your photo right here. Just pick your a nice clean headshot image and put it here, and then I'll put my name in here, and then you could pick a title. So if you're a health coach or a life coach, you could pick a title here. These are scripts that we need if you want to add more stuff in there. So if you want to add some sort of tracking, you want to add some sort of notices, you can use this, but for most people this is not needed. Even for SEO and social sharing, again, whatever your business name is, you could just put that in here. So I can just say Simple Scales, like that's my business. You know, SEO is a huge topic. You know, it'll take more than a video to explain how you do it, but I won't worry too much about it, right? I think there are other ways to do it, but for Kajabi, you can just put your title here and then you can click save. Once that's done, then you can go back and then go back to the website from here on the left hand side menu, and then you can click on preview again. So if you click on preview, Kajabi will show you the preview. On the tab itself, you can see it's called Simple Scales. I got my favicon out there. Now all these, you might be wondering, why is the logo not updated? That has to be updated through the page builder. I'm going to cover that shortly. But now all of a sudden your website is looking even better because you've got your favicon, your name right here. And now we're going to dive in and start editing the actual website, start editing the pages. All right, so now that we've got the site details locked in, now it's time to actually edit the website. So there's different pages that there are. So the way to do that is to click on this black button right here. It says customize. So when you click on customize, it'll take you inside the editor, and the editor has all the details. Now, don't get overwhelmed. It might seem a little too much, but it's very easy to do. You don't have to know any coding. It's very simple. So on the left hand side, if you see, there are two options. There's a sections option, and these are the sections on this page, right? So this is the home page, which has all these sections. So if you look at, this is the hero section, then these are the feature columns. So if you look at 3 feature columns, that's this section. Then the text and image is this section, so it has this text and this image. Then this is the text section right here. Then this is the 3 feature cards section. So it's all sections laid out on this. And on this side, we have settings. Now let's go inside settings, and then again select the favicon. So we have to upload the favicon here again. So I'll just go back and upload the favicon, and then say save. So that's taken care of. It's very simple. And once it's uploaded, it's done. Then I'll just hit save here. Just make sure you save your work, and then we'll move on to the next one. Then I go back using this button here, go back. And this is where you have the style guide, the design tool, any custom code. But I won't recommend changing all of that. If you have a simple website, don't worry about changing all of this. Just update the favicon, let the other styles be like that. But if you want to change the style, you can change the color. Like if you look at the primary color here is purple. If you want to change that, you can change it using this. You can pick any of these colors, or you can go here and then select. You can just browse, cross this spectrum. You can select any color, right? So it's totally up to you. For this video, I'm just going to keep it as it is. And then let's go back, and then let's look at the sections, right? So inside of sections, we have obviously this first section. This is where your main message goes. So whatever your offer is, whatever you want people to know about you, that's where it goes. Now, usually this is about your audience. So your audience is looking for something when they're on your website. So whatever they're looking for, just give it to them here. So maybe this is a lead magnet. So let's say you're a fitness coach, you're saying how to lose 20 pounds in 10 days. And maybe there's a PDF that's downloadable here, and then they can click on that and access that PDF, and then you get an email in return. So if you want to know more about that, how to create lead magnets inside of Kajabi, and in general, the basics of lead magnets and how you can capture people's emails, just subscribe to the channel. I'm going to cover that in detail in this video series. So here I can go in and just start changing. So if I click on this edit button here, this editor will open on the left hand side, and this is where you can see they've already put everything in here. So this is like a Word editor, Microsoft Word, or a Google Doc editor, and you can start typing in here. You can start putting your message in here. And this is the button. This is the call to action button. So if you click on here, you will see that this is how see virtual classes right here. So you could say, click here to download, and then that will change to click here to download, and then you can have a funnel behind this. Now, what a funnel is and how you can set them in Kajabi, if you want to know more, subscribe, and I'm going to cover that in greater detail. So you can start editing these things. So anything you see, just start writing your copy here, and then you would be good to go. The cool thing about Kajabi is that you can start to edit pages, all of them inside the editor right away. So if you look here at the bottom, there's a home. This is your home page. So there's a home menu option right here. If you click on this drop down menu, you'll see all the pages that have been created for this website. So let's say I want to edit the about page. I'll save this first. Then I can just click on about from here, select about from here, and Kajabi will load the about page here. And then you can start editing the about page, right? So keep it simple. Now, if you want to know how many pages your website should have, what kind of structure, what you should put in there, then stick on till the end of the video. I'm going to give you access to my course. There's a way you can access my course where I cover all of this, how to write the copy, how to set everything up, and then you can get free access to that. So this is the about page. You can look at it, and you can again just click on, like if you want to edit this, my story, just click on this edit button. It'll load this editor right here, and then you can start editing it. So it's very simple, very easy, and you can just start playing around with it, and it's very easy to do. Another cool thing is, let's say you want to add something, you want to add more things here. So you can just click on this add section option here, and once you do that, it gives you all these options of what you can add. So let's say you want to add some text, you can just drag and drop. You can just click on that and just say add, and then it added this section right at the bottom. See? So now you can add more stuff here, and you can move that. You can even, so the text is right at the bottom, you can move it up if you want to. So if I want to move it right at the top, I can move it right at the top. So very simple, very easy to do. For now, I'm going to delete this. So you can click here on these three dots and you can delete the section. So if you don't like any section, just delete it and then you can take it from there. So very simple. It has all these pages. Let's quickly walk through the pages. So the home page is where your audience is going to land. So that's the landing page. That's where your lead magnet should be. That's where you're capturing people's emails. That's where you're telling them what you're about. I won't recommend going through building all the pages here. Maybe home, about, and contact is good enough if you're just a small business, but that's all you need. And like I said, if you stick on till the end, I'll let you know how you can access my course on this, and you can build all this out very easily. The second option here is library. So library page is where once you have members, once people sign up for your course, your membership, they log into Kajabi, and this is where they can access their courses. This is where they can access everything that you're doing for them. So all the digital products, all the memberships, everything is in here. So that's the library page. And there are some other pages here like member directory. That's only for admins, so don't worry about that right now. You can even start writing blogs if you want inside of Kajabi. And then there is a thank you page. So the thank you page is something which once somebody purchases something from you, they're redirected to this thank you page. So you can even have that one, and you can have a message. So right now, since we have not created any offers, it doesn't show anything here, but you can have that. So it's very easy to do. You can just click on customize, and then you can start editing the pages. The key is to have the copy ready. So if you want the copy, how to write the copy, how to get everything in one place, then I'll talk about that shortly. But yeah, I mean, this is a great template. If you don't need anything, you can just click on these three dots and delete it. It's very simple, and you can absolutely build a website in no time. Now, if you look at the image, maybe you don't have your images, right? Maybe you're like, I don't have these images, I don't have professional images, what do I do? So what you can do is go to, I'm going to mention three websites here. One is Pixabay, the other one is Pexels, and the third one is FreePic. Now these websites are great for copyright free images. If you look at this, they are like royalty free, copyright free. So if you're searching for, let's say you're a health coach, you're looking for an athlete's image, you can just search that and you will find all these images, and you can just download whichever one you want and you can start applying them here. The way to edit the image is just click on the image, and then you see right here, you'll give an option to select the image, and then you can upload, and you can start loading whichever image you like. So you can use these three websites, Pixabay, Pexels, and FreePic, to search for images that you like, search for images that you want on your website. I would obviously recommend, if you have your own images, use them because they are very powerful. If you have your own image, you're the coach, you're the consultant, you're the business owner, just put your image here, for example. The way to do that again is very easy. Just hover on that image and click on this edit button. As soon as you do, this box opens up here, and you can just select your own image and just upload your file from various sources. So it's very easy to do. So that's how you build your website. In the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how you can set up the menus and all the other options. But if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be more stuff coming on here. And shortly I'll tell you, like, if you want access to my course on how to build a website, how to write the copy, what pages you should have, then stick around. I'll just talk about it shortly. So there you have it. It's very simple. The editor is very user-friendly. It's like editing a Microsoft Word document. All you have to do is hover on the element you want to edit. Just click on it. You can add new sections. You can add new elements. It's so easy to do. Now, a lot of times people come to me and they're like, hey, I don't know how to write the copy. I don't know how many pages I need. Now, if you need that, all you need to do is sign up for Kajabi using the link below, okay? So if you sign up for Kajabi using the link below, you'll get the 30-day free trial instead of the 14-day free trial. So you'll get more days out of it. Plus, I'll give you free access to my course on how to build your website, how to structure the pages, how to create a lead magnet. All of that is covered in that. So once you sign up for Kajabi, just send me an email with the receipt that, hey, I've signed up for the Kajabi. I'm a paying member now. So you have to wait for the 30-day trial to end. Once you become a paying member, send me a receipt, and someone from my team will reach out and give you access to the course on how to build your website. Like I said, in Kajabi, it's very easy to do. All you have to do is figure out what copy to write and how to structure it, and you'll get access to that too. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.